If I told you that doing this could make the difference between rushing to the bathroom and calmly getting there with no accidents, would you try it? In this video, I'm going to share 6 simple techniques that you can use to basically hold back the tide on an overactive bladder. Be sure to stay to the end to learn the one question that could end multiple nighttime trips to the bathroom. These are all suggestions that have been proven to work for overactive bladder in many, many cases. Try them all and see what works best for you. Tip number 1, stay still, even for a few seconds. If you immediately jump up and rush to the bathroom as soon as that urge hits, what that does is that really hypes up your nervous system and puts it in a state of almost fight or flight. Now, the nerves in that nervous system also affect the bladder. So when you rush up in a panic, your bladder does as well, and it could make things worse. So if you feel that urge hit and you're sitting, just sit there for even a second. If you're standing, just stand there before you react. I would rather you respond to the urge rather than react to it. That sends a signal to your brain and your bladder that you are in control, not your bladder. Tip number 2, take a few deep breaths. Some people call it belly breathing. Just a few breaths in and out can help calm down the nervous system enough to buy you enough time to get to the bathroom on your own terms. Tip number 3, pelvic floor contractions. Contracting your pelvic floor maybe 3 to 5 times sends a signal to the brain, which then tells the bladder, oh, wait a minute, it's not time to go yet. Again, it helps give you enough of a pause so that you can get to the bathroom in time. On this one, caution is noted if you do have pelvic pain or other issues of a tight pelvic floor. This probably is not the best solution for you, so I would recommend using the other 5 steps. Don't know how to do a pelvic floor contraction? Check out our video on how to do a Kegel, or better yet, seek out the help of a qualified pelvic floor physical therapist near you. Tip 4, distraction. Now with this, you can count backwards from 100 to 84 in Spanish, or you can do math equations or something like that. But honestly, probably a better system would be to do what I call square breathing. If you see behind me, there is a rectangle, semblance of a square. We're going to use that to show you how to do the square breathing. I want you to follow the shape of this with your eyes and sometimes with your finger if you'd like. The more senses you can get involved in this, the better. Ready? When you go across the top of the square, breathe in. When you go down, pause. Hold your breath a little bit. When you go across the bottom, breathe out. And now pause, hold your breath a bit going up. Let's do that again. Breathe in, pause, breathe out, pause. Do that 2 or 3 times. Many people find that suppresses the strength of that urge or makes it go away altogether until it's really time to go. This is especially good if you were in a store or some other place and that urge hits. Check around, check your surroundings. You usually can find a square pretty much anywhere. Breathe around that square to help suppress that urge. Tip number 5, direct pressure on the perineum or on that area you're sitting on. Those are where the pelvic floor muscles are located. And often, we've done it all the time. Often you'll lean forward or cross your legs or something like that, or cross your legs and lean forward, which helps to suppress that urge. Finally, tip number 6, toe tapping. Yes, I did say that, toe tapping. That actually is a strategy you can use to help suppress that urinary urge so that you can get to the bathroom in time. Here's how it's done. If you're sitting, you will tap alternate, left, then right, then left, then right. Don't tap your heels. I want you to tap your toes, kind of like you're listening to music. Do that maybe 10 times or so. And then you may find that the urge is less intense than when it was at the beginning. Now, what if you're standing up? You can't really tap your toes. Well, try thigh tapping. Here's an example of how that works. You're standing up and you just tap alternate on the side of the thigh or on the front of the thigh. Again, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. This is pretty easy to do. It doesn't look too weird. It's really good if you're running and you get that urge. All of a sudden, you can stop, thigh tap a little bit. Some people walk to the bathroom while they do thigh tapping. And those are the 6 urge suppression strategies that you can try. Here's what I want you to do. Try each strategy. I want you to maybe try 1 a day. Now, not all of them are going to work for you, but usually you'll find 1 or 2 that work really, really well. It's different for everybody. I want you to take that 1 or those 2 strategies that work and use them in the situation. When that urge hits, see how that works. See if that can't get you to the bathroom a little bit better and give you more control. And now for the bonus tip. The most surprising and maybe the easiest strategy for nighttime urinary frequency. You're getting up 5-6 times a night and it's really affecting your sleep and you're grumpy during the day and it's just miserable. When you wake up in the middle of the night, I want you to ask yourself 2 questions. Did I wake up because I have to go pee? Or did I wake up and then decide I should try to go pee? Totally different questions. If you answered yes to the first, I woke up because I really have to pee, then go to the bathroom. But if you woke up, you really didn't have to go, but you decided I'm awake, I might as well go anyway, then the response I want you to try is go back to sleep. Don't go to the bathroom just to take up time or just because you can't go to sleep. That actually can encourage an overactive bladder even more. Does this really work though? Here's one testimony from one of my former patients. We'll call him Harold. He developed overactive bladder after having prostate cancer radiation, and he was getting up at least 6 times a night, which was driving him and his wife absolutely crazy. He tried these techniques. He found the 2 that worked best. He also employed the strategy that I showed him about asking the 2 questions for nighttime frequency. His nighttime frequency went down from 6 times a night down to 2 times a night in less than 2 weeks. And during the daytime, he went from having an urge and not even having 1 minute to wait to being able to wait 20 minutes or more before he really had to go to the bathroom, and he wasn't leaking anymore. If you would like to try these techniques and see if you can get similar results, I encourage you to chart your progress. How long can you actually wait after that urge hits right now? And in 2 weeks, has that number changed after employing these techniques every day? I would love to hear your results. If this sounds appealing, but you would like a little bit more guidance on this, check out some of our resources down below in the description and see if one of them might be a good fit for you. If you found this video helpful, great. If you would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like and a thumbs up. We really appreciate it.